Hey guys, this is my Civic FK8. I bought it 3 years ago because it's a hell of a car. It's such a good tracker, it's such a good daily driver. It has stock like 320 horsepower and 400 Newton meters torque. I did an Remus catback exhaust, and today we're gonna install a Wagner intercooler and the Venturi intake system. Fully carbon, sweet man. So here we got the Venturi kit. It's full carbon, everything. Actually got a serial number. And that's the biggest intercooler. It's kind of heavy. It's like twice as much of the weight of the original intercooler, but it's pretty sweet. Gonna give me a lot of cold air, so I can go like to get 450 horsepower after I get a tune on it. Just both on parts are gonna be like 370 horsepower. Losing.
I'm losing it. Pulling out these little plastic bolts.
Yeah,
they're a bit fucked up, but it's okay. Do we need these two? Or just the front ones?
Just the front. The great thing on the Honda hood, it's mechanic friendly, so you have two positions.
Oh, crazy.
One for just holding and one for working. It's a great thing.
Better he cracks it than me.
Yeah.
Just have to figure out where it's plugged in. Already lost one. Was too low. That still costs like 600 euros more just for 3 charge pipes. And before I do that, I get my carbon fiber charge pipe from Venturi. Did it. It's all nice and clean, carbon fiber look. Before I get the intercooler charge pipes. So there are charge pipes on the intercooler, but not everything. It's like you have 3 more charge pipes. They sit far more in the back, and you don't really need them, so they're not really necessary for getting more horsepower. Just nice to have. It's like this charge pipe, and that's where the blow-off valve from HKS will sit. It will sit right here. But it's illegal in Germany, so that's the problem.
Germany, woo!
Cooling Plate muss weg, die ganzen Clips sind, musst du ansaugen vorne rüber, das könnt ihr schneiden lassen.
Ah, ich hab's! Cool! Das geht wirklich! Tada! Easy! Ha. Ui! Wow, ich glaube, es ist ab.
Warte, wir müssen ganz so.
Ja. Ja, Wischwasser habe ich.
Ja, ich hab.
Hast du die? Hast du die drauf? Auch ganz drauf. Dinger für die Airbags. Soll ich da mal dagegen hauen? Someone has to sit in the car and I'm gonna be like BAM! And the airbag is gonna explode. Oh! Ah!
So we had to find out where the clips sit and how to get every clip off without breaking them. And find the plugins for the PDC, fog lights and cleaning spray. Ding dang, doom. Das ist ein Riesen.
Edel, die sieht endlich aus. Die würde ich mir ins Schlafzimmer hängen. Oder?
Oh, no, that would be a nice TV board.
Yes.
So the lights back in, TV on top.
Crazy.
That would be a nice day.
Great.
So, dirty ass radiator. We're going on and take the OEM intercooler out, the intake system. And that's the biggest work here now, I think.
Sicher, dass du das nicht machen willst? Ja, aber das ist eher so eine leichte. Ja.
That's actually the airflow
so clever.
for brake cooling and having a little bit downforce in the front. You can see it through there. It goes directly to this plate. And that cools the brakes. So that's pretty well engineered car. They did a great job on airflowing and everything.
Schlagschrauber? Habe ich da Schlagschrauber gehört?
Taking the OEM intercooler off, it's just basically 4 screws, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. And then there it goes, the tiny ass intercooler.
Leg mein Ei.
We're just talking about, we have to rip it apart another time if I get my oil cooler.
He was like, hey, my oil cooler is sitting there. And I'm like, where is the oil cooler? He's like, oh, I don't order it. So we have to take everything apart next week. So, thank you, Ludwig.
It's actually a Mahler. That's not too bad. But it's in comparison. It's light and small as fuck.
Ready to resell.
That's like a little difference you got here. It's like twice as big and a little higher. And a nice sweet black. Just the hose for the intercooler. The charge pipes. Gonna be replaced with some bigger ones.
Wie bitte? Du hast keine neuen Schläuche, oder?
Natürlich habe ich neue Schläuche.
Zeig mal die Schläuche. Intercooler Pipes.
The new pipes are gonna be like this and this.
Yeah, sure.
Ah, like this way and this way.
Maybe like this.
Nein,
No.
ja, der ist vorne größer, der wird vorne drauf gesteckt.
Weight reduction.
MKI Beats.
Ja. So.
Actually had a Piper Cross intake installed before, but it's too quiet. And it doesn't bring the right amount of horsepower. Schrauben drauf.
Genau.
McKay Beats.
Alles Öl. Nee, das ist...
So that pipe's gonna be replaced with the one from Wagner.
McKay Beats.
Oh,
Always use Ravenol products.
so it's a pretty squishy pipe compared to the one from Wagner.
Aber es ist gut, dass du die tauschst.
It's thicker, everything, more flow, more power.
Just cleaning everything up so that it fits quite good, you know. Folgendes, das ist ein ganz normaler Prozess, das brauchst du wegen den deutschen Richtlinien.
I don't got any more money.
So he doesn't have an oil catch can because of that the air of the housing there is going back to the intake and the air is mixed with oil and that's why there's oil down there, so turbo and everything is okay, but the oil comes from there.
Good that we have to take the intake out, because just changing the intercooler, you have to take it out too. Twice as work.
Da sieht man nämlich genau nichts, weil das ist nämlich genau da am Turbo.
Taking the
Jumbo tray.
the protecting plates away, that we can get better for the charge wise for the intercooler.
Hier ist noch einer.
So they did a well job with the
With the?
airflow underneath the car. So everything nice and clean, packed up. 3-inch Remus cutback without middle pot. Just the end pot. Makes a good sound. Good roaring. Not too loud.
Alles klar, Digga.
McKay Beats.
Imagine that.
Alter, die geht so geschmeidig da drauf.
Getting these little, I don't know the word, maybe like gaskets on, that it's not metal, just, and it's fills a bit up the gap between them, so that it's close and the airflow can go right through that, and you have a clean airflow without missing any air. It's like this, and then it fits super tight.
Warte, stopp. Wir müssen den Untergrund runterdrücken. Und jetzt müssen wir hoch eigentlich, um das da reinzustecken, weißt du?
Fucking maniacs.
Ah, okay, warte, ich gucke.
It's fucking big. The problem is that this has to go in there, but we're on here, on that thing, and we now have to figure out how to get it in.
Pass aufs Gitter auf. Ich würde das so machen. Er ist drin! Er ist drin! Oh yeah! Nee, er ist drin.
So actually you have to unplug these and
Schau
bend the
mal, jetzt
plates
hängen wir
back.
hier an diesem Wichser. Kannst du den mal nach vorne biegen?
Nach vorne.
Ja.
Wo hängt er denn?
Huh? Huh?
We can't get it slip on. There's just like...
Soll ich mal gucken?
Ja, safe.
Ach, da hinten.
Ja.
Ja. Drück rum dein Leben! Drück sie! Drück sie! Super! Noch ein bisschen. Mikrozentimeter. Ja, okay, ist drauf, Digga.
Enough workout. That's better than Pamela Reif workout, I tell you guys.
Pamela Reif is crazy, yeah?
But Pamela Reif is crazy, but that's insane.
Hey, nothing against my future wife.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pamela, I love you. That's weight reduction, right?
Yeah. That's how you do it in Germany.
It's like 3/10 on the Nordschleife. Just removing this.
So, intercooler is on. Now we only have to put the airbox, the Aventuri, in, and then we're ready to put the front bumper back on, and then we're finished. Venturi actually got a pretty nice installation guide. It's PDF. So go free for it. 14 pages of how to install it. Yippee!
Es ist halt echt so, es liegt wirklich an der Ölpedale.
Looks good. Seems about right. Do what you wanna do. Or how would it be if I just take this? Don't need the box. That's everything you need, right? Just like we think it's the clutch, and I don't want to bend it, but this has to go there, and I don't want to press it too much because I'm scared of it to break it. Doesn't get in that easy. That's how a mechanic looks. We have to take those out because Venturi is not so nice to give us them.
Ja. Genau. Ja, ist
Spending over 1.5K on an intake system and you have to use OEM parts. So it's easier to slip these in if the screw is out. Just get that bushing out here. Yeah, and then you can put it back in, like
That's like
so.
he always does it. He's putting the condom in first and then sticks it in.
Yeah, makes a nicer fit. Okay, and this goes here. All right, nice and tight, and again. That's how easy it is. So now I think it's ready to go in.
Aber wie weit?
Passt schon. Entstellt nichts. We just put the silicone tube on there, which fits the turbo inlet, the MAF housing, and now everything is actually ready to run. Just get the bumper on, the airflow pass, and then we're ready. Bruh! No, it's just an old boring Honda. Let's give it some rest. So now we installed the intake and the intercooler. Both is already built in. We just give it a little check and some revs. And then put the bumper back on, and then we are finished for today.
Ansatzgeräusch ist göttlich. Haben wir gut gemacht. Okay. Okay, die oberen sind auch drin.
We have 6 screws
And 5 holes.
and 5 holes. That's always the problem. Actually, I thought it would take longer and would be harder to install it all. But we just took... how late is it? 3? Took about 3 hours for everything. And now another half an hour to the max to put everything back on. So 3.5 hours, everything. That's a good time. Good old Honda. Bingolo bongolo. Bingolo dangolo. Best day. So now, little test ride, little ride out. Pretty exciting if you actually feel something. Touch my hand now. After the work. Pretty dumb. Yeah, but happy everything is in. And now, let's go for a ride.
And for food.
Yeah,
His car, your car, my car.
Yeah, boys.
jump in. Hört er denn? Ja. Das werden sie mir auf den Sack.